We all have moments in our lives when we observe someone who inspires us just by their story and their actions. They may even be strangers, but they still inspire you. You may also wish more people knew about their story. That was my situation when I attended what is called the Unsung Hero program, sponsored by some of the county school board associations within New Jersey School Board Association. For the last few years, I've been attending these programs and come away feeling positive about the future of our country. That the perception of our youth as being a little bit selfish and irresponsible is simply not true. We have students who are more courageous and determined than most adults I know. The problem is that these students do not garner the headlines very often. These students go unsung, which the dictionary defines as not celebrated or praised. Every high school is part of a community and often a central part of the community. But within the school itself, there is a school community comprised of students and faculty. Oftentimes the ones who garner the most praise within that community are the academic achievers, the stars on the athletic field or musical stage, and they definitely should receive that praise. However, there are others who quietly inspire students and faculty alike through their courage and perseverance in handling the difficulties life throws at them. They are our unsung heroes. The dictionary defines a hero as a person admired for achievements and noble qualities, or one who shows great courage, which these students do. In the upcoming video interviews, you will find students who come from different school districts and different communities with different backgrounds who face different challenges. While they had many differences, they have many similarities. They all have great courage and determination. They are all humble and even a bit shocked that others see them as heroic. More importantly, they also inspire those around them, both adults and students alike. I would also like to note that while we are only showcasing a few students, there were hundreds recognized, and I dare say that an unsung hero can be found in every school in New Jersey. While I believe you will all agree with me that they are heroes, I think that the one thing that they should not be is unsung.
My name is Sarah Costa, and I am the principal of Roselle Park High School. It is my pleasure to honor Axel Moreno, a senior at Roselle Park High School.
When I got nominated to be the unsung hero, it honestly just, it caught me off guard. It was something I wasn't expecting. At least in my head, I was like, I can name, 10 people who deserve this award.
Axel has suffered a series of hard blows since life changed suddenly at the age of 8. His mother died of complications of lupus, and shortly after that, his father died from health issues, leaving Axel and his older brother orphaned. Axel's aunt was 20 at the time and took in Axel and his brother, despite the age and financial challenges of doing so.
She's amazing. She's all I could ever ask for. She took on the role to raise me, treat me, teach me right from wrong, and just honestly show me what how to treat people in general.
But junior year, Axel suffered a setback emotionally. His brother, who had always struggled behaviorally, suddenly died while incarcerated in California. Axel internalized this, sharing with very few people the pain he felt inside. Axel was going through day by day, but lacked anything to excite him academically or extracurricularly. Mrs. Resney is a teacher that took an immediate interest in Axel. Mrs. Resney is a true mentor for Axel. She saw his potential and has worked to bring it out every year since she first met him.
Miss Resney especially, she's like my I consider her a mentor because she did everything for me. She got me through school in a way where she kept me accountable to get my assignments done. She took an extra step, and it was unreal because other than my aunt, I had never experienced that with anybody else.
The high school staff started to take notice of Axel's talents, especially the architecture and art teachers. This year, he is the captain of the team for the architectural renovation. He is flying high academically and socially. He was accepted recently as one of 36 students into Kane's architecture program. He is a hero for always staying positive, never making excuses to allow life's obstacles to win, and always lifting those around him up, even when life should have seemingly pulled him down.
I realized how much you can change someone's day, and that's when it was I'm not a hero, but I can definitely make someone's day better a little. I did not consider myself a hero, no. It was more I was just going about my day. Other people have gone through what you felt, and it can get better, and it will get better if you just hang in there.
Brittany Kennedy is an insightful and intuitive young woman with a brilliant future in front of her. Brittany presents a persona of meekness, yet beneath that veneer lies the strength of a lioness that perseveres even beyond now. Raised by her mother, Brittany attributes her level of faith, strength, and perseverance to her mother's support throughout the challenges of her young life. At the young age of 9 years old, Brittany was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis and contended with cataract struggles. Brittany's health challenges expanded to include psoriatic arthritis in the midst of integrating to the high school demands and adolescent culture.
I don't let it define me. My health issues do not define me. They motivate me. If I'm in pain or whatever, I make sure I still have things that I have to get done, and I'm not the only one going through this, so I make sure that I keep that in the back of my mind on hard days.
With all of the challenges that Brittany has faced head-on, she has never wavered in her desire to assist others, remain diligent in her studies, be a model leader to underclassmen, and consistently ready herself for next-level learning.
I would mostly just credit my mom. She's always taught me that it's important to give back. I mean, I remember as a kid, every year we would give away our clothes to the homeless people, and little things like that I think really have shown me that life is not just about you, it's about other people. So I live by that and make sure I take that with me everywhere I go.
When looking at the triumphs and endurance of Brittany Kennedy, I see the unsung hero and leadership qualities that will take all who encounter her to the next level experiences. It has been an honor to work with her and mentor her throughout these periods in the cultivation of her young life, and to see her in this position of truly overcoming and advancing beyond circumstance.
I don't think of myself as an unsung hero. I just think of myself as a girl who tries to help people and does the best she can.
21 years ago, Bob and Eileen McAuliffe gave birth to their third child. After 2 girls, they were blessed with their first son. Bryan arrived 2 weeks premature and was diagnosed with Down syndrome. Now, for any parent, hearing the news that your child will grow up with a developmental disability is hard and very emotional. If you ask them today, Bob and Eileen will be the first to tell you how blessed and proud they are to have given birth to and now raised an amazing son like Bryan, who has been a true gift to the world. It gives me great pleasure to recognize Bryan McAuliffe, one of the students in our Work Readiness Academy, as a 2019 Unsung Hero. Bryan attended the Cranford Public Schools from 1st through 12th grade. He was very much integrated and included in both academic and extracurricular activities at Cranford High School, including the swim team. He was also a weight room regular. Bryan also participated in the Dance Academy. And Bryan can seriously dance. He's got incredible moves and rhythm. And who can forget Bryan's prom proposal to his girlfriend Jessie in front of the entire school at the pep rally. Outside of school, Bryan has been very busy as well. He's an active member and medal winner for Special Olympics New Jersey. He participates in swimming, basketball, and golf. He's also a longtime performing member of the Shining Stars Network, which provides opportunities for the special needs community to perform on theater and stage. Since joining the Work Readiness Academy in 2017, Bryan has interned at Panera Bread, Modell's Sporting Goods, the Kane University Athletics Department, and the Classic Cafe at Summit Medical Group. Bryan also has a paid job at Vinny's Pizza in downtown Cranford. The staff at the Work Readiness Academy all agree that Bryan's greatest strength is his personality and his people skills. He brightens up any room he enters and puts smiles on the faces of those around him. Bryan, your parents and your sisters, Danielle, Erin, and Kelly, are so very proud of you and how you work hard each day to be the best person you can be. Your positive spirit spreads joy to everyone you touch. Bryan, on behalf of the Union County Educational Services Commission, the Cranford Public Schools, and the Union County School Boards Association, congratulations on being named a 2019 Unsung Hero.
I have been Christian Ferreo's school counselor since the beginning of his freshman year. Christian was diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma, and in that short time, I have gotten to know Christian and his family more intimately than I could ever have imagined. I am continually impressed with the bravery, resilience, and maturity that Christian has shown in the face of this devastating diagnosis. During a meeting with the principal, numerous supervisors, and his parents, Christian eloquently explained that he would continue to pursue his academic interests despite his upcoming exhaustive chemotherapy treatments.
Ever since I was young, I've always just been kind of just go with the flow, and luckily I have had that mentality, so when I did get this diagnosis, I wasn't too upset with it because I know that I'm strong enough to be able to deal with it, and I was thankful that I was strong enough.
Before his diagnosis, Christian was a standout athlete and a member of the varsity lacrosse team. This was an activity he took great pride in as a leader to his teammates and an asset to his coaches. His altruistic nature has only increased with his illness as he has taken to helping his family and friends deal with this news.
I was always lackadaisical, I guess, with how I really took on the diagnosis. So people were always kind of surprised how I was still happy and kept a smile, but it was a surprise to see how many people actually, or I guess, found it inspirational, I guess you could say. My teachers were very helpful and very supportive, and they helped so much. And I kind of just did what I could, kept going, and when I felt good, I worked as much as I could, and when I was feeling bad, I would just take my time.
Christian is a young man who has already faced the worst that life can throw at you and has proven himself to be resilient, optimistic, determined, and gracious. I have no doubt that he will return to a normal life and thrive on the campus, lucky enough to count him among its student body, where I know he will make a positive impact because he has already done so here at Arthur L. Johnson on every student and faculty member whose life he has touched.
I hope that you are as impressed and inspired as I am with Christian, Axel, Brittany, and Bryan. A few things are obvious. First, that they really made the school community a better place, not because of any title that they have, but through the strength of their character. Second, that while they are very special individuals, I want to repeat, they are not the only ones. There are Christians, Axels, Brittany's, and Bryans in all our schools. It is students like these that remind all of us in education, no matter what our role is, as to why we do what we do. Congratulations to the 2019 Unsung Heroes across New Jersey.